of us, when we see videos, we see pictures of our heritage sites, our monuments, our great civilization, those things that makes up that civilization part, the memories being left behind, we often get angry. Why is it not protected? Why is it not maintained? Why a lot of bushes? We say a lot of things, but we just forget one thing. Welcome to Visited Page. My name is Elizabeth Erati-Mamo Hanisdal, the CEO of Visited Limited. So, what is that one thing we often forget, that we don't remember when we think about all these things, and when we get offended when we see a video, when we talk about, oh, the government is not doing enough, we're not doing what's going on here, why is this not maintained and all? But we forget that we are part of it. It's our responsibility. There are so many roles we need to play. Have we ever asked ourselves, what is our role? We that love the tradition, the culture, the things that are happening in our state, what is your role and what is my role? What role are we going to play in all this? We have a role to play. We should not forget that. But what are we doing? We blame the government. We think about this, the government. But I have a findings. I've been finding out so many from different countries that it's not government alone that maintain monuments, heritage sites, and so many other things. Yes, government might have the bigger portion to do more, but still yet, it's not all government. Many countries around the world have been able to raise a kind of a group, a committee, people that looks into it, donations, funds from private citizens, people that love those things to be part of the preservation. So that is where it comes to a point that every one of us have to start asking ourselves, what is our role in preserving, in promoting Edo heritage? What is our role? We often forget that when we push out our criticism, when we criticize, when we talk about people not doing enough, when we even talk about somebody not speaking enough good Benin or good Edo language. But what is our role? Apart from criticizing and looking. When we start to take it upon ourselves, that is our right to do something about something, we start to say that attention will be paid to that thing. Have you ever been to a museum before? How many of you have been there? How many of you have paid and said, this weekend, I'm going to spend my time, or I'm going to Okumu Park. Okumu is in Edo State, even if it's few hours away. How many of you have just one weekend said to yourself, I'm taking my family to Okumu Park? How many? Okumu National Park, the full name. How many of us have done that? But we forget that if we don't go to that park, with years, the structures, what holds that park together, we gradually go down. We need to support these places. Like Ogbazone, how many of us do wake up and take it upon ourselves and said, that is where I'm spending my weekend this weekend? How many of us are taking our family? How many of us often think about, oh, we need to take our children to different places just to see, or drive around to tell them, this monument here is this is Queen Eden grave, this is a motor. How many of us have done that? But still yet we criticize so much about what the government is not doing enough. Yes, the government is supposed to do more. But what are we doing? Are we supporting group? Are we pushing when we see people doing those things that we cannot do to be a part of it and support the way we can? We need to start playing our part. Until we start saying and knowing that we need to be a part of this, it might get a bit difficult. Just like we from Visited, though, yes, we post videos and all. To go to a location, to record and try to go through some process is never easy. There's a lot of resources you put into it. You have cameraman, you have people, you have transportation, you have all that cost. By the time you put that money together, it's a lot of money. And not everybody can do this. But when you post out such videos, you see a lot of people commenting, which is good, because the reason why we're bringing out this is for people to know that these things are still there. They need attention. If you don't know, you will not know how to help. So that is why we keep bringing things, bringing different places. Even if they are not they're not looking good at all. Even if they are bad, we still bring it out because we want you to see it. Because when you see it, then you remember. There are many places people don't even remember. Sometimes maybe, especially our people that live outside those states, they don't even remember how some street looks anymore. They don't even remember a lot of things. They still have that vision in their head of the look, but now they don't really know much about that place anymore. And when people don't bring out these things that we don't see every day, our mind will not go back and start thinking that, oh, something needs to be done. Maybe we have to do something. Maybe we have to be part of this. But when people are having organizations and different things to support people from everyday life, maybe feeding and a lot of things, we also have to know that this heritage sites, monuments, and all those things that is our great civilization, we also need to support that too in order to maintain, preserve, promote, and awareness program. We need to make people aware of that these things can bring money through tourism, that these things, if we're able to put everything in place, the state can also make money from it, and people can invest in different ways into this. That we need to bring out. And how do we bring all that out? It's by video, it's by coming up, talking about it, and letting you know that these are the things, this is what are going on, this thing is here, this thing is here. And maybe you knowing, you also want to be a part of promoting it. Anyway, we have already written a proposal to Ministry of Art and Culture to be part of the maintenance of monuments and heritage sites in Edo State. And we will need your help, because it's with your help the government cannot do everything. We all know that the government cannot do everything. The citizens that really love their state sometimes need to be a part of the people that can solve problems, support different organizations, look for solutions to things. And we need to start standing up. We need to start doing more. So when you sit down or you want to comment on something, you see people doing something, especially when it's related to promoting your state, trying to create a sense of belonging, trying to make people not to forget where they are from, who they are, try to ask yourself, what part am I playing? You don't need to be there, but you can also play your part. So don't forget to ask yourself that question. And if you think you really want to play your part, please do contact me. My number will be there. Contact me and just tell me how you can support what we do, how our promotion, our awareness, because we are going deeper and deeper. And in the next few months, I'm going to be home to do a very big program where we'll push out a lot of things so that people can look at different angles, different directions, how they can support what we are doing, and how to maintain these monuments, and discuss how to profit from it. Because on many of my videos, I often talk about, if you don't make money from whatever you have, whether traditions, whatever you have, whether it's your grandfather, your ancestors that left it behind, if he's not profiting you, if he's not bringing something good, it will die off. So the best thing is we have to sit down and start to think. Different communities in Edo State, whatever they have, their heritage, they have a lot. How can it profit that community and also benefit the state and also boost the image of the state? Because when you're doing all this, you're also trying to increase that image of that state. And we can sit down, discuss all these things, how to move people, state in the right direction when it comes to heritage and monuments and all those things. So that we have to start looking at what to do, how to do it, and how to bring these communities along. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to share our video. We're begging Edo people, especially Edo people, we're all begging that they should share our video. It might not be interesting because it's not gossip, it's not insulting one another, but is something good. So just because you love your state, that can be, I'm asking, what have you done or what are you part of in promoting? By sharing our video, you also part of the promoting of the promote awareness that we are trying to create. So that you can do also. Please do like our video, share our video, and thanks for watching. So bye for now.